always say, the best approach is word of mouth. Word of mouth. I mean, you can walk into a bank, you can Google online, but you don't know how that company is unless you know someone who's going through that company for a mortgage or for funding. So what I would say is network. Talk to there must be somebody within your family, friends, colleagues you work with. Find out from whoever you can about mortgage brokers or banks. I always tend to push people toward the mortgage broker. Number one, because I'm a mortgage broker. And number two, mortgage brokers have a list of companies, of banks and lenders who they go to. And with the mortgage broker, I have 20 different lenders who I can shop you around. I'll run your credit one time, shop that credit package around to different lenders, find the best product for you and the best program for you, and then we can then move forward in getting the proper documentation required. Now, if you walk into a bank or a lender, what they're going to say, they're going to run that credit, and if you don't fit their profile, you will not be approved. Now you have to walk into another bank. Now your credit is being run several times. So I would recommend, and when your credit's run several times, it can affect your credit scores. It may not knock them down drastically, but in some cases, every point counts. If you're at a 619 and you need a 620 to get a good mortgage, if that credit report is run 4 times, it could knock that 619 down to a 615. So we need every score, every point we can with FICO scores, credit scores. So I would say if you go to a mortgage broker, they'll run that credit report one time, they'll shop you around, get the best mortgage for you, and the best way of finding that broker is first go through word of mouth. Second, if you're good on the internet and you want to do some research, find somebody on the internet, but also talk to them, interview them, see if you can build a good rapport, because a lot of times it's about building relationships. And if you don't feel a solid rapport, a solid relationship with that lender or with that mortgage broker, it may not be the right person for you. You need somebody who will return your calls. You need somebody who's going to be upfront with you with all the cost, and you need somebody who's going to be honest. Well, the best way to reach me is via phone. The name of my company is Premier Capital Mortgage. Our phone number is 914-681-0018, as well as my website, PremierCapitalMortgageLLC.com. That's www.PremierCapitalMortgageLLC.com.